Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. When we left off last time, we made it to the Dark People's Library. The biggest, most expansive library in the world, also where our sister's hanging out. Which one of the Dark People have gone to fetch her, and we can explore in the meantime. Look at this upside down book with the skull on it.
Someone's been reading. A lot.
Hey!
Crow? Is that really you?
He didn't say anything
Hello,
yet.
April. How nice to see you again.
He's really upset
Thanks
at
ever
us
so much
for leaving him
me hanging dry on that mountain path. 8 bloody years ago!
Dismissive? No, we do need to defend our act. He's got a point. What?
How have you been?
You mean for the past, I don't know, 8 years?
And how'd you get here, buddy?
No, I'm sorry. Let's try and get past that, okay? At least for the time being.
What incentive does he have to get past
it?
it?
Happens to be 8 years? Alright, okay, fine. I'll be a good foul and pretend everything's just peachy.
Why didn't we bother to look for him?
So what in the name of the balance are you doing here?
I'm on a journey of inner discovery.
Yeah?
A journey of... Never mind. It's good to see you, Crow. It's been too long.
Yeah, you know... No, for crying out loud!
Oh, he really missed us, huh? Even though he's angry. Oh. I am really happy to see you, Crow.
I'm really happy to see you, too. Honestly.
Who said anything about being happy to see you? I'm just relieved you're alive. And don't think I'm not angry at you, or that I've forgiven you, because I am, and I haven't.
Yeah, but
I
I think
know.
you're on the road to
So what's new with...
being pals again. Oh! Hey, sis!
Sister?
So she's
You
grown
look tired.
quite a bit in 8 years.
Thanks. Nice to see you, too. You've changed since the last time I saw you.
That's because I have this human body. Do you like it?
That's nice.
It's hard to miss. Why are you in human form?
It's a disguise. I'm in exile. Someone hunts the kin.
How? Someone can hunt the kin?
That's why I'm here. And why I'm wearing this skin. It's tight and uncomfortable, but it conceals me. And it makes some humans look at me with admiration.
Who is possibly hunting the kin? Also, yeah, she called us sister because we're sisters, April. Be nice to your little sister. First.
Wait, you're being hunted? By whom?
I don't know. Shadows and ghosts. I think the others are gone. And I'm worried.
Have we checked for the one out of the sea?
I know the 2 dragons in Stark are gone, but what about the old one? The blue of the kin?
Yeah.
He's silent. They're all silent. I can't feel them anymore. They've ceased to be. And I'm alone.
That's kind of terrifying.
Is it the Azadi?
Who are the Azadi? Oh, yes. The humans you've taken up arms against to forget yourself. No,
That's an interesting...
this enemy isn't mortal.
Arms against to forget yourself. So... The humans you've taken up arms against to forget yourself. To forget that, well, are we still needed to the balance? I mean, it seemed like what we'd accomplished was done, right? As was pointed out in the comments, when I was saying, why is she so bitter? It is a fair point that they made it out to be like she was going to be the guardian and she was geared up for it, and then she wasn't at all. So they did kind of string her along, leading her to believe. And that's quite a thing, to get yourself prepared to, okay, for the sake of all the worlds, I'm going to take on this role where I have to be apart from everybody for so long, to be like, nope, actually, that's not what we need out of you at all. Big revelations she got about she's a daughter of the kin. And then, I don't know, once it was done, apparently it was just like, okay, well, so, live your life, do what you're going to do. Can't really go back to Stark because you broke the law a whole lot in the quest to save the world, so, best of luck in Arcadia. So, yeah, I can see why she'd be A little upset about that. I don't know that I'd say trying to forget herself, because there wasn't, I mean, at the end of the last one, it was like there wasn't any duty laid out that she needed to accomplish at that point. It was like she'd done her part. If the balance is calling her again now, okay, we rise to the challenge, but although I can see where she would have some misgivings about it. Okay, I want to know about this enemy, but first off, be nice to your sister dragon, April.
Why do you call me sister?
Because you're her sister.
We're bound by threads
We got the same
that
mother.
weave through time and space, by words that create and destroy, and by kinship stronger than blood.
I don't know what that means. It's been troubling me for so long. Are you saying that I'm a dragon?
Well, you're the daughter of the
There were
king.
only 4, and now there's only 1. No, you're not Dryakin, sister.
Then what does it mean?
I can't explain. It's not in my vocabulary to explain, and this narrow mouth can't articulate the words. We have history, but more than history connects us.
I can never get a straight answer out of anyone in this room.
Okay, so tell me about this enemy that's gunning for you. I'm kind of relieved that it's more than the Azadi, because the Azadi are fearsome, but they are just human as well. Hopefully we can stand against them, but it seems like if something has managed to kill a kin, I would like to think the Azadi aren't capable of that.
You have no idea who this enemy is who hunts you?
I feel it searching with dark eyes, reaching out for me with sharp talons. It wants to eat me up.
But
Angana?
why? Why would anyone want to kill the Dryakin?
So that there's nothing left to challenge it. So that it can run free amongst mortals. So that it can devour, undisturbed. But don't worry about me. I'm safe here. It can't touch me now.
I came here looking for answers. I need to speak with the Guardian.
You have questions for him?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, about my future, I guess.
You want to know if you're free from responsibility. Free to live your life. It's what all humans crave, isn't it? Freedom. And I understand why now. This body is so constricting, so small, so fragile. Soft and beautiful and pleasurable, but a prison for the soul.
How did you know what I planned to ask the Guardian?
Your worries weigh you down, big sister. Your heart's heavy, and your mind's a maelstrom. It pulls at me and everyone around you. You're unable to shift.
Yeah, I've lost that ability.
How?
It's not something you can lose. Maybe you've just forgotten how.
That makes
Well,
more
it doesn't
sense.
work anymore, and even if it did, I can't just open a shift into the Guardian's realm.
Maybe you just gotta
Really?
believe in yourself.
Why's that?
Because that's not how it goes. I could shift between Stark and Arcadia, but it was a hell of a lot more difficult to go to that place.
Everything's changed, and everything's still changing. But you're right, you can't do it on your own. This one needs to help you.
What?
Crow?
Me?
What could he possibly do?
I'll be nice about Crow
Thanks,
too.
April.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Some respect, please.
He helped us a lot
Like all
last
living
time.
Things, he has a purpose. This is his purpose, or at least part of it. He's an important bird.
And he's our friend.
I can help you open a shift, sister, but it can't be done without him. He must go with you.
Is he willing to
I'm
go
not
there?
agreeing to anything unless someone tells me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
You only need to be here, funny bird. You'll be fine. Close your eyes, April.
Oh, we're gonna do that right now?
What?
Close your eyes. Don't argue. I get impatient.
Well, sis has a short fuse, huh?
Fine. My eyes are closed. What now?
Nothing. You've opened up a passage between worlds. Do you see how easy it is?
What?
There you
How
go.
did you do that?
I didn't do much. As I said, you can't lose your talents, but you can forget them. I helped you remember.
Well, thanks.
So I can shift again now?
No, not on your own. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. The portal will remain open on the other side, but it won't take you back here. It'll take you to Mercuria. Whatever answers the Guardian may have for you, and whatever your future holds, that's where you need to be.
Ah, where Kian
That's
is.
probably true. Well, I appreciate all your help. Take care, okay? Stay here and stay in that disguise. It suits you.
This is the safest place. And there's so much knowledge here. So much wisdom. I never knew that the scribbled words of mortals could be so fascinating. Good luck, sister. Live well. You deserve it. You've earned it.
Come on, Crow.
Oh, well,
I
thank
don't
you.
trust portals. They always lead to trouble.
Go on, little one, funny bird. She needs you now. More than ever.
Okay. Lucky for you, I have a soft spot for pretty ladies. Coming through.
Okay, well, that was a pretty awesome meeting with our sister. I'm glad that they're getting along. Little sis is looking out for us. That was great. I'm wondering if this devourer she's talking about is that strange guy we saw in Wadicorp. He talked about
Hey, you.
eating Rez's
Hello.
dreams and
How
stuff.
are you doing?
Oh, our audio's
Just
better.
peachy.
Great.
I've, slept, read, slept some more. I've never been this tired in my life.
No wonder. You've been around the world and through the ringer. It's a miracle you're still standing.
I know. I keep surprising even myself. So, any news?
Definitely. We started receiving information from the worm. It's just a trickle, but enough to work on.
And?
Not good. I don't know what's happening yet, but it appears DreamNet is expanding onto the wire at an alarming rate. Also the virus, if that's what it is increasing its grip on the Dream Core. Another week and Watty might not be in the driver's seat any longer.
Can't they just shut it down?
Maybe.
They won't, though.
But they won't do that now. They'd have to shut down the entire project, and if they wait, the window of opportunity is shrinking.
What else have you found out?
I've begun searching through the data coming into Dreamcore around the time the static started happening. With any luck, I might be able to get some coordinates.
Coordinates to what?
To where the intrusion originated, to who's behind it. If I can get that location, we might be able to stop the attack at the source. But it'll take another few days to download all that data. In the meantime, we'll just have to wait.
No. No, we can't just sit around and twiddle our thumbs. We need to do something.
All right, what are we going to do?
Okay? What did you have in mind?
I should go back in.
Back in? Hey, no. That's not an option.
What are you going to do back in?
It is an option. You have a dreamer, right?
Oh, back in. Okay.
And that drug...
I thought she meant back into the building.
Morpheus. Look, it's not safe. Pete's... He might find you.
He won't. He told me so himself. He couldn't get inside me. That's what frustrated him so much. My dreams were closed off to him. If I go back inside, I might be able to speak with that girl again, the one Pete is so afraid of. And maybe she can help me get back to that place.
It's actually a pretty
To
good idea, I think.
Arcadia?
I know you don't believe me. I don't even know if I believe it myself, but...
It's not that I don't believe you, Zoe. It's just that I know how powerful the dreamer is. It can make anything seem real.
It wasn't a dream. I don't know what it was, but I was there. Somewhere else. Another world. And I need to go back.
It's too dangerous.
Look, Charlie said I never left the Fringe the first time I hooked up. I'll be right here. You can pull me out if anything happens. It could be the whole thing was just a dream. In that case, there's nothing to lose. And if it wasn't a dream, there's everything to be gained.
She's got a good point.
Maybe April knows what's going on now. Maybe she's willing to help me. Maybe... Damien, please. It's the only lead we have right now. I don't want to sit here and wait. I want to do something. I want to stop Wadicorp.
I know. I just wish that I didn't have to sit here and watch you hook up to that thing.
I know. I've enjoyed
Oh,
staying
the
here,
music
Damien,
kicks in. Uh-huh.
with you. Getting to know you. You're someone I might want to get to know better.
Really? I feel the same way.
Love is in
It's
the
just
air.
that this is a strange time. I don't know where Reza is, or if he's even alive still. The world's going to hell. And now we're talking about hooking me up to a device that might send me to another world.
It's a bit out of the ordinary. I can see that.
So, I just wanted you to know that I like you. That I want to get closer to you. Just not right now.
Hey, that's okay. I feel...
So you don't forget.
Trust me, I won't. You're great, Zoe, and I...
The sudden
Shut
surge
up.
of music. Ooh. Oh, this is lovely. Where are we?
Jeepers, this place has changed a lot. It used to scare the crap out of me, and now it's sort of... fluffy. With an edge.
The Guardian's out there. I guess I should go alone.
This is the Guardian's
I'm
realm
not
now?
arguing. Knock yourself out. I'll wait here. Unless that portal thingy starts closing, in which case it's bye-bye Guardian's realm. Hello, comfortable reality.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
You always say that to him, and then you just disappear strange places. This is way different. This is so much nicer than last time.
The last time I saw this place, it was desolate. Now there's life everywhere.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
The White Dragon said the portal would take us back to Mercurian. But I need to speak with the Guardian first.
So this isn't going to do anything, right?
I need to speak
Yep.
with the Guardian before going back to Arcadia.
Can I talk to my crow?
Crow is the most loyal friend I have ever had.
He's a really good friend, and I'm very, very happy to see him. Yeah, there's the Guardian over there.
Forget about asking me to come with you. I don't like those big pillars of light. They're never safe to be around.
You stay here, pal. I'll be back in a bit. Just need to go talk to this Guardian. Yeah, that's the well. And he's just chilling on the top of it. Just floating around all day. Grew a bunch of plants so we'd have a nice view. Anything interesting down below? Oh, look, he even put Pride Rock in here. Everything the light touches. Alright, let's head up the staircase. Hey there, Guardian. Love what you've done with the place?
April, I'm pleased to see you. Pleased and surprised.
Well, there's some stuff going on.
I'm just as surprised as you are, Gordon. How have you been?
I don't know. This place. I'm both a part of it and apart from it. I'm no longer who I once was, though I remain who I once was. There is natural dichotomy to the balance. Positive and negative. Reality and dream. Being and unbeing.
Sounds confusing. I don't envy your role. You're standing in the middle of a very busy intersection.
I don't know any other way to be anymore. I remember, but my memories feel like they belong to someone else. So, April, you have come to me with questions.
Yes.
I didn't know where else to turn. Something's going on with the Twin Worlds, and I need to know what you know.
You're right. Something touches the balance between the Twin Worlds. Dreams. Threads that weave through the divide.
I ain't gonna.
But the balance remains undisturbed. Dreams have always passed between the world of Stark and the world of Arcadia. That is how the worlds stay connected. How magic and science remain inextricably tied to each other. The laws of nature, of the universe, are stronger than the artifice of the divide.
So it's not something dangerous?
I don't know, April. There are forces far stronger than the balance at play here. Dreams make up the fabric of cosmos. Yet my responsibility lies solely with the channeling of energies between Stark and Arcadia, between science and magic.
And you don't know anything about these dreams?
I know this. Your role in these events has come to an end. You are not the one who will set things right this time.
Ah, it's Zoe's turn.
Not. Who will?
That's not for me to see. Your fate has always been tied to the balance, April. I see where our paths intersect.
Do they intersect again later
I can't
on?
see into the dreaming.
The dreaming? What's that?
The place where everything begins. You, me, this realm, the twin worlds, time, matter, cosmos, everything. It all begins in the dreaming.
You're being obtuse. You know I hate it when people are being obtuse.
I'm sorry. I don't know any more than that. But you don't have to carry the burden on your shoulders this time around, April. You're free. Go live your life. Let the past go.
That's easy for you to say. There's meaning to your existence. Me? I wasn't who I thought I was. I honestly have no idea who I am anymore. Everyone kept telling me I was important, that I was needed.
Yeah, she was all these
Then one
prophesied
day
things.
Wasn't. I was just lost. So don't tell me I'm free. Don't tell me to go live my life. You don't know. You have a purpose.
Okay, she's got some really good
We
points
all do,
there.
April. You just haven't found yours yet. But this isn't it. Let it go.
Okay, done. I'm officially letting this one go. There's nothing more you can tell me?
That's
Only
not really
my
letting
sense.
go to keep asking.
Dreams are passing from Stark to Arcadia, but not the other way around. A slow trickle that may grow to a torrent. But this does not concern the balance, and so it does not concern me.
I guess that's good news. Thank you. By the way, I like what you've done with the place.
Thank you. Safe journeys, April.
She made some really good points there. Like, the first game, everywhere we're going, we're April Bondu and Bada. We are the Windbringer. We are, like, all these things, all these peoples that we find in this fantasy world, they've had these long-standing prophecies, and we are the one who fulfills them. Then it turns out we're the daughter of the Dryadkin. Like, I mean, there's a lot of really heavy-duty stuff feeling like there's destiny, and she is certainly meant to be something. And then she basically just helped to get the new Guardian in place, and then it's like, okay, you're done. And yeah, like, I mean, that is kind of jarring. What is she supposed to do after that? She was all of these incredible things, and now she's just a person, free to live in Arcadia however she wants, which sounds kind of... I mean, to me, that sounds great. Person free in Arcadia, go live however I want. Great, I will live it up in Magic World. But to someone who was following, like, a quest to save worlds, you feel kind of... I could see feeling sort of disoriented after.
Come on, Crow. Let's go.
So,
Like,
did
what
you
do I do
find
with my
what you were
life
looking
now?
for?
I did.
Good. I love happy endings. Ah, another adventure complete. Well played, partner. Time to go back and gorge ourselves on roast geepa and ice ale.
It is really good to have you back, buddy. It is. So she's feeling kind of now the sort of directionlessness that Zoe was feeling at the beginning. And then in a way, too, I feel kind of irritated on April's behalf that she was just living there in Stark. She'd made it into art school, got away from her crappy family. She was going to be an artist. She had a plan. This is what she wanted to do. She was making it happen. And then all this stuff came up that she's got to save the worlds and everything else. And so she totally dropped everything in that life, rose to the challenge, saved the worlds. And then, yeah, then it's just, okay, now you're adrift. Do whatever.
I wonder why the White Dragon told Crow that he's needed. Needed for what?
Moral support.
You drink ice ale? I thought you didn't like alcohol.
I've acquired a taste for it. And I like being drunk and not having to take responsibility for my actions.
That's always a plus.
What do you do as a crow? A drunk crow? That was kind of interesting, though. Like, there's something really big going on, and Gordon's just like, I don't care, it's not balance related. I have a very narrow set of things that I do. This is not part of it.
Don't worry about the drug. It won't harm you. It's a mild sedative and hallucinogenic. It'll help you sleep and dream.
I'm not a big fan of drugs.
Me neither. But for the time being, the dreamer requires it. We were working on it. This won't hurt at all.
Ooh, and you gotta inject it, huh?
I feel drowsy already.
Hold on, I'll get the dreamer.
You didn't have it, like, ready to go?
I'm so sleepy.
I know. You'll be fast asleep in less than a minute.
Damien,
Yeah, Zoe?
don't leave me.
I won't.
Yeah, I wouldn't think
I'll
you
be
would.
right here when you come back.
You didn't want us to do this in the
What did
first
you
place.
Say?
What was it? He said, I'll be right here when you come back. Was there something weird about that? Yeah, back in this place again.
Find April Ryan. Save her.
This place. Again. I need to find the girl.
In our underwear again! I mean, we could try roaming other places, but it looks like there's just a whole lot of nothing except for this house, so let's go right towards the obvious thing. Usually I like to look around, but I have a feeling there's not really anything. Alright, who are you?
You. I found her. I found April Ryan, but
You must save her.
I don't know. Who are you? What are you?
You must save her, Zoe. Please.
Yeah, I got that. Can you give me
I
some
don't
more
know what
information to
do.
help?
She's fine. She doesn't need to be saved.
Find April Ryan. Save her.
This again. You gotta jump over the crack, Zoe. Well, too late now. Here we go. Ooh, a convergence. Ah, over to this fella, eh? What's going on here?
Just give me your worst, Lazardi.
Oh. I don't actually want to beat this guy. If he's a rebel, then I want him to win.
For every one of us who strike down, another 10 will rise.
Come on over.
This war is just getting started.
Come on, come on.
Just give me your worst, Lazardi.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's my worst is slow going. Come on, come on. This combat. Finally. Good gravy. Don't make me fight his buddy there, okay?
Your goddess can't help you here. You're far from your holy city as...
Oh,
Don't
good
think
grief.
it ends with this. Your goddess can't help you here. You're far from your holy city, Azadi. Don't think it ends with this. Your goddess can't help.
I'm gonna die because I'm being impatient because I hate this combat. Come on. Good gravy. Come on, you're so close. Finally. Alright. Oh, it's a poor magical guy and we're gonna mess him up. Leave him alone.
Please, no. Don't hurt me, please.
Don't hurt him.
Answer my questions, and I might spare your life.
I'll tell you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
Alright, tell me about the scorpion.
I want to know about the one they call the Scorpion.
The Scorpion? That's just a legend.
A legend that has murdered hundreds of my people.
Well, your people are the
Hey.
invaders.
Hey, look, I don't know anything. I haven't hurt nobody. I'm just repeating what I've been told. I want to help you, I really do, but if you want to find this Scorpion of yours, you'll need to ask someone else, okay?
Tell me everything you know about the rebels.
I'm just an honest businessman. I don't know anything about...
Your life is hanging by a very thin thread.
All right. So I've had some dealings with certain people, but it's just business. Herbs, roots, potions, medicines, that's all. No weapons.
Do you know how to get in touch with these customers of yours?
If I tell you, they'll have me killed for sure. These are not the kind of people you mess around with.
Neither am I. If you refuse to cooperate, I'll string you up and put a knife to your belly until either you spill your guts or your guts spill to the ground.
What a swell fella.
I have no quarrel with you or your people. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything at all.
Apostle, there's a message for you.
What?
They've caught a rebel witch. She was using magic and she resisted arrest. They've got her locked up in Friar's Keep.
Where is that?
On the east side of the city. I can escort you, Apostle.
No, I will find it. I should go immediately. Maybe this witch has had dealings with the Scorpion. Take care of this one, soldier. He has valuable information that he's very generously agreed to share with us. Bring him to the tower and wait for me.
Sir!
Kian, I hope you do a big about face about how horrible you're being now to these citizens.
What a despicable creature.
All that I have been told about these magicals is true. They are filthy, traitorous, and soulless.
Based on what evidence, you jerk?
He will escort the traitor to the tower. I must go to this prison immediately to question the witch they captured. He fought bravely, but in the end he was no match for my sword. The goddess guides me to victory. No life is taken idly, but I am only doing what the goddess has asked me to do.
Yeah. You're a terrible person, and I hope you realize that in time and find a way to atone.
What's a human doing here in the ghetto? Maybe he's a rebel sympathizer.
He's at the docks. Maybe he's just trying to leave this terrible town. Hmm?
I can show you my book if you like, sir. It's not been banned.
And everyone else has cleared right out. Well, there's this one. Let's go see. He's going to be a jerk about this person. April was cool. Like, oh, hey, you don't see them too often. He's going to say something nasty.
It is certainly a peculiar beast. It is certainly a peculiar beast.
It's not a beast. It's a person. Jerk. I'm being a little cautious just because in game 1 we had Lady Elvane and she was cool. So I'm assuming still that that is April. He's going to hook up with her. And April would not like this jerk as he is now. She's not going to turn against all the magicals and everybody. So I am hoping that he comes to see the error of his ways. But the game is doing a pretty great job of making me hate him thus far. But hopefully... He seems very... He's very, very, very strict in his faith and kind of unyielding. And I think that he's probably in many ways maybe even sheltered and naive. Like, I doubt that he's ever really been out in the world. He's probably just been always in the heart of the Azadi Empire, surrounded by everyone being like, oh, you're doing so great for the goddess. And then now that he actually gets out in the world and sees how the Azadis impact the lives of actual people, I'm hoping it's going to be a big eye-opening experience for him and he'll become a better person. Anyhow, I think I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. As always, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and next time we are going to talk to absolutely everybody because I want to know Kian's perspective on all of them. He's probably going to say a lot of things that are going to make me angry because he's going to be a jerk. And then I'm very concerned about who this witch might be that they've captured, so we will definitely go see who they've got.